What the hell? Okay. Good way to record that, I guess. What is up, guys? FI13 here, and what a hell of an intro that was, I guess. But anyway, welcome to a new mod, Doki Doki Salvation. So, the mod creator of this mod also made One Last Memory, in which he did comment into my Q&A video, asking if I was doing Salvation. I said I was doing it soon, which was, I said I was going to do another mod, and then Salvation, which the mod I just did was Exit Music. So now I'm doing Salvation. So yeah, thanks for that intro that you made there. You gave me a good intro. Oh. Obviously we're bringing him back. Well, I'm already here. Act 1, you come for me. Why? Savior. Ooh, there's Axe. Alright. I don't know from this, I guess. Shit is... Oh, this is loud. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody, for the sudden ear rape. That is my bad. I had no idea it was that loud. Okay. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Didn't Monica say this in the original game? So this is probably Monica, isn't it? I'm not going to assume, though. Well, here goes nothing. Wait a minute. She's still here? How is that possible? I can't control it anymore. Oh, I really messed up. Yep, there it is. Monica. Help me. How about no? I wake up and gasp for air. What the hell was that? My entire brain feels like it's about to explode. I look at my hands, shaking as if I just survived an artillery strike. I try to recall the events of the dream, but everything's blank. Why did it freak me out? I barely remember what it was about. I look at my phone. It's pretty late. Looks like I need some painkillers if I want to be in my best shape for the festival. I get out of bed and make my way to the door using my familiarity with the surroundings to walk through the darkness. My shaky hands fumble for the doorknob. I take a moment to calm myself down and open the door. As I walk to the bathroom, my achy mind starts to race. I think about the festival and how fun it's going to be. I'll be spending it with Sayori today, and I won't let anything get in the way of that. Is this mod solely based on Sayori? I feel like it is. I mean, according to that main menu, she was the only big picture. It would probably make it obvious. Not that I have a problem with that. I love Sayori. She's my favorite. Although, now that I think about it, I should have offered to do that in the first place. My eyes more accustomed to the darkness, I walk towards the bathroom and open the door. Okay, then. As I'm moving to turn on the lights, something catches my eye. I see a light outside, but it's not the street lamp on the sidewalk. Curious, I walk to the window, leaving the lights off. It's Sayori. Her bedroom light is on. Oh, no. He was mentioning how he was having to prepare for the festival, right? Oh, God. Is it this day? What's she doing up? Maybe she forgot to turn off her lights? Why is she up right now? Is something bothering her? Then it hits me. Yesterday, she told me everything. About her depression. About how she feels about me. Is it really as bad as she says? I can't even begin to fathom the pain she goes through. I try to put it out of my mind, but it keeps racing as I close the door and head back to my room. Why is she awake? Is she crying? Maybe I should check on her. That's what boyfriends do, right? Oh, so this was where you actually say, I love you to her. After that. I guess this is going to be based on Sayori, I guess. Mostly. I need to help her, or at least make sure she's okay. Wait, wouldn't that make her feel bad? She said she feels bad when people try to help her. Who am I kidding? She says she loves me. I should have spent more time with her yesterday. I should have spent more time with her in general. She's been dropping hints this whole time. She probably feels terrible when I don't pick up on them. It's no wonder she's up crying. Is she crying? I don't know. I feel an extreme sense of anxiety overcome me. I'm such an idiot. She poured her heart out to me, and I didn't even think to spend more time with her to work things out. That's it. I'm going over there to see her. I love her, and I want to do everything I can to help her. The night is quiet except for a few bugs chirping. I look to Sayori's still alright room, or a light, my bad. A light room as I walk across our lawns. As I reach her front door and move my hand to ring the doorbell, I start to second guess myself. Is this really a good idea? I ring the doorbell. Looks like I'm really doing this. Sayori shouldn't be too mad that I'm bothering her at this hour. Right? I stare for a few seconds. Is she still awake? I walk towards the side of her house to check if her light is still on. Sure enough, I still see her light on from the corner of her house. I return to the front door and anxiously peer into the window. A few seconds pass, I get a bit worried now. I mean, we used to come to each other's house unannounced as kids. Surely this won't be a fox pass? Never heard that before. I open the door and close it behind me, careful not to make too much noise. Sayori, it's Mikey. I saw your lights on and I'm just checking in. No response. Oh, God. Sorry if I woke you up. I just got a bit worried. I hear nothing but the muffled sounds of bugs outside. Okay, I'm coming upstairs. I head up the stairs into to her door. Hello, I know you're in there. I know you're in there, dummy. Can you hear me? I hear nothing. Alright, this is getting a little silly. I put my hand on the doorknob and gently open the door. Sayori? I literally just played exit music where we literally caught her in the fucking act of doing this. And we're doing this again! No! No! What the hell? I'm in total shock. Sayori and I stare at each other for what seems like a million years. Sayori, what? I struggle to even form a sentence. I just stand there looking at Sayori, looking as shocked as I am. Mikey, why'd you come check on me today? We're supposed to have fun at the festival with everyone. Are you freaking lying, though? Because you literally got the noose right around your neck. Sayori's voice shakes as she talks. It sends a chill down my spine. I don't even know how to feel. Here's my childhood friend, her head through her noose, ready to kick the chair over at any time. I feel like my chest is going to explode. Jeez. Sayori, what are you doing? Please, calm down. I only want to help. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have told her those things yesterday. And now Sayori is... Mikey, you can't help me. Nobody can. I don't deserve help from anybody. That's not true. I care so much for you, Sayori. Sayori shakes her head. You don't have to lie to make me feel better, Mikey. I know how worthless I am. I'm such a terrible friend for putting this on you. Oh, God. Sayori's expression hasn't changed since I arrived. Why isn't anything I say working? Sayori, I would never lie to you. I just want you to come down from there. I don't want you to blame yourself anymore. It's not your fault. You're feeling like this, it's mine. I'm the one who's been such a terrible friend. As I say this, it hits me how badly I treated her. How I insulted her in the club, in front of her friends, called her out on her insecurities, and straight up ignored her for Natsuki at one point. How could I take her for granted for so long? What the hell is wrong with me? Sayori says nothing. She looks just about ready to end it all. I love you. I would have told you sooner, but I was too afraid you would be creeped out and stop talking to me. Everything I said yesterday is true. You mean everything to me. If I lose you, I lose the dearest thing to me. I'm terrified. I can't bear the sight of watching her stand there. Why won't she just come down? Mikey, you... I would be breaking your heart, wouldn't I? I would still be a terrible friend if I left. Please, Sayori, please come down. If not for you, then for me. I've never been so scared in my entire life. Every word that comes out of my mouth could determine whether or not my best friend lives. Suddenly, Sayori slowly pulls her head out of the noose and sets it aside. Jeez, dude. At least she didn't do it. Fuck's sake. I feel a huge sense of relief. I reach my hand to grab her and help her climb down from the chair, her expression remaining unchanged. Okay, Sayori, I'm here now. Jeez. I walk over slowly to her, to never letting her gaze leave mine. I take her arms in my hands. As soon as I felt the warmth of her body, my emotions took over. Unable to hold it together anymore, I begin to sob uncontrollably. Aww. Jeez, dude. Noticing my distress, I feel her return my embrace, and she starts crying too. Oh, God. Already with the emotions, man. This one hurts. I've already mentioned before, I do not feel right crying on camera. Like, I do not want to cry on camera. After a few minutes of sobbing together, I still feel the intensity of emotion I felt a few minutes ago. How could you do this to me? Ow. I didn't know you cared so much for me. Sayori, I've always cared for you. I've just been so insecure I never told you. Ever since we were just kids. I've always felt something for you. I've always felt the same way. I didn't think you liked me back, Mikey. Even after you told me yesterday. I just didn't believe it. Spending time with you after school, just like old times, it helped reignite my feelings that have always been there for you. I just didn't know how to act upon them. I now realize I should have been there for you. Sayori's hands start shaking as they grip my back. Mikey, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I put you through this pain. I don't deserve you. I'm just a rain cloud on your sunny day, Mikey. Oh. I try to be cautious with my words. It's okay, Sayori, please. I'm here now. You make me happy, Sayori. You're everything to me. If I lost you, I wouldn't know how to go on. Mikey, it hurts. It hurts so much to know you care about me, but... Am I really causing her this much pain? If it makes you happy, I'll carry on for you. Aww. Sayori, holding me close, looks up at me and gives me a smile. A genuine smile. A smile I haven't seen in a long time. Oh, Sayori, you have no idea how happy I am to hear that. Sayori lets me go and sits on the floor next to me, holding my hand. I love you too, Mikey, but please, can everything just be the same way it's always been? I decide not to bring up her depression. She needs medical help, but I think I'll just hold off for now. I'm pretty sure she's just gonna need it instantly. I mean, you literally just saw her almost end it. She literally might need the medical help. Anything for you, Sayori. You're my closest friend, and I'll always be here for you. She clutches my hand tightly. I hope I'm not saying the wrong thing. I trust you, Mikey. This time Sayori pulls me in for a hug. Can we just stay like this? I gently nod and comfort her. I feel her body shake a little, her gentle sobs muffled in my shirt. The warmth of her body gives me a sense of comfort I've never felt before. I'm relieved. I'm sad. I'm glad I had a chance to hold you close to me again. Okay, so this mom Monica is absolutely self-aware. It's basically like leaving off from the regular game when Monica tried to delete her or something. It didn't work? I could have sworn I typed the right thing. This can't be possible. I'm the one in control. Why won't you just hate them? Oh, Jesus. Back to the crazy ways of love, Monica. I check the time on my phone. It's around 7 o'clock, which is usually the time I wake up for school. Sayori's head is resting gently on my shoulder, my back against the foot of the bed. God, what do I do? This seems like an appropriate moment to skip school, but what about the others? If they start worrying, wouldn't that make Sayori feel worse? I feel Sayori tremble in her sleep. She must have been crying even way after I dozed off. Poor girl. I rest my head back and let out a sigh. I think I'll just rest here with her. Yeah, this is nice, in a bittersweet sort of way. Sayori lifts her head off my shoulder and slowly opens her eyes. They're still red from all the tears. Mikey, what happened last night? Was I really about to... Sayori looks up at the ceiling fan. The noose is still tied around the blade. Without thinking, I pick myself up from the floor and quickly undo the noose. As I hold it in my hands, a rush of memories from a few hours prior come crashing in, like a dam finally giving way. Wow, that was a struggle for me to say. This thing in my hands. It was going to take my best friend away. I roll up the rope and stuff it in my pants. You put a whole noose in your pants? That's some pockets you got there. It looks a bit silly, but I don't know where else to properly dispose of it at the moment. Sayori, still sitting on the floor, looks up at me. She looks as innocent as ever, except this time she's not hiding how broken she is inside. I don't know what to say, but lucky for me, Sayori opens her mouth. Can we go to school? I'm taken aback by this question. But then again, Sayori doesn't want anybody to worry about her. And she's the kind of girl that likes to pretend nothing ever happened. But after all this... Sayori, are you sure? We don't have to go to school. We could just call in sick. Sayori finally stands up and takes a deep breath. I just don't want anybody to worry. I want to go to school. Will you come with me? These words, they have a childlike connotation, okay, to them. Way more childish than usual. She almost sounds like a lost child. Of course, Sayori, I'll support you wherever you go. Thank you, Mikey. Man, those first couple minutes, man, they hit me. I walk appropriately, appropriately dressed Sayori to our usual morning spot until I realize I'm still in my clothes from last night. You fuck. Silly Mikey. Yikes, I'm also forgetting the cupcakes for the festival. Do you mind if I... Go ahead, Mikey. I'll be okay here. Sayori is trying hard to put a forced smile on her face. I feel absolutely useless. It's incredibly discouraging. I walk over to my house and quickly head inside. I slowly put on my uniform and remove the noose from my pants. Keep it in your pants. Erected joke. Probably shouldn't have done that, though. To be fair. This thing. I walk over to my trash can and throw it away. Yeah, that works. As long as she's not, like, in the house going through trash for some fucking reason. As I grab the cupcakes from yesterday, I think about last night. The word suicide has never felt this heavy before. Sure, it's a depressing subject, but when a close friend is about to do it right in front of me, I slam my fist on the wall. Why her? Why did it have to be her? Why does she have to be cursed with such a terrible thing? Because of Monica. I realize I'm tearing up. Take a deep breath and regain my composure. I don't want to make Sayori worry anymore. I look at Sayori from a distance. She's looking up at the sky, seemingly counting the clouds she sees. Oh, God. Counting the clouds she sees, as her eyes dart back and forth. What's she thinking? What could possibly be going on in her head? Maybe I'd be able to read her better if we hadn't drifted apart. I walk up to Sayori and put a smile on my face. Hey Sayori, you ready to go? Yep, I was counting the clouds. We start making our way towards school. The clouds look pretty gray today, don't they? What you getting at? Are you gonna be talking about the rain clouds? Don't, please. Yeah, you're right. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. You fucking dingus. You bring up the rain when she brings up the clouds. Put them together, rain clouds.
You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160.
You're a doofus. Don't make her think that. I was hoping my attempt at humoring Sayori would make her at least crack a smile, but she continues looking up at the sky sadly. This is hopeless. What do I even do in a situation like this? She was just about to kill herself last night. She needs professional help. That's what I tried to say. What's a loser like me supposed to do for a girl like Sayori? I'm brought out of my thoughts when I feel Sayori interlock her arm with mine. She doesn't say anything, and I think she likes it that way for now.